This is Albuquerque, and basically it's a bike ride. I ride my bike daily. Part of it's because it's my major transportation, another part of it is I need to exercise. And I thought I'd share this video with you because a lot of people that live in big cities don't get to see the blue skies and clean roads that smaller cities have. Now, let's get the credits out of the way. To later videos, if I get serious about this, I'll build a little credits part for the beginning. Anyhow, this was shot with a Sony CyberShot, basically a DSC-W830 mounted to my bicycle handlebars, and it's edited with Power Director 16, and you're seeing the results of image stabilization. The ride's not this smooth, and I'm going to do a voiceover soundtrack because the vibrations are just too loud. Even though riding a bike, I can't hear them, so there must be vibrations coming up through the frame. I've tried two different cameras, and they both record sound. It's unacceptable. So for the moment, you're going to get a voiceover. I'm not really aiming the camera in any direction. Like I said, it's mounted to the handlebars, and it's just where the wheel happens to be turned when I'm stopped. Besides clean roads, as you can see here on lead, which is a fairly decent bicycle path. This is a little neighborhood park. It's small, but it's really beautiful. I walk there sometimes on the days when I feel like I'm going to walk for exercise. As you can see by the garbage cans, today's trash day. The day I shot this, it was trash day. Okay, we're coming up on Central. And Central is kind of the heart of Albuquerque. Used to be Route 66. It was a major 6-lane highway, although they tried to put rapid transit in the middle of it. It's not a 6-lane highway anymore. And the rapid transit doesn't work. It's battery-powered buses, and I think we're probably the first people in the world to try that. New technology, you're basically paying for research. $109 million, and the government's supposed to match it with $50 million. Boy, I don't think this was the smartest thing in the world, but that's the subject for another day. I don't know if you noticed, but when I go over these stripes, there's a little bounce. They're, I guess they're painted, but it feels like they're like a 1/4 inch high. So I don't know how they work this and what materials involved, but as you can see, it bounced the bike. That middle thing there was a stop for the rapid transit, which doesn't work yet. But we'll see how that's going to fly when it gets to going. It broke a lot of businesses, bankrupt them, and other businesses have come in, so it's in kind of a shuffle. That's a guy waiting for a bus, regular old bus. kind of, this camera looks like it's wide open and a big space here, and this is kind of the heart of the town, and as you know, the heart of most towns, it's bunches of small little businesses. We got a bunch on the left and the right. As Central doesn't have a bike lane, so I'm out here dodging traffic, at least for a while. As long as the traffic's light and there's kind of a place to go, I try to stay on the roads. But when it gets too thick, I'll jump up on the sidewalk. On some of these streets, the guys will holler at you saying, get on the sidewalk, including the police, but they've never changed the laws to say multiple use or anything. But it's a small town, so you can find out what the verbal rules are and try to obey those. Okay, I'm going up on the sidewalk. On the left that went by us was a little thing that was built. It was a bike rack provided by the city where people can park their bikes. Down here on Central, they have them on every block. Thing I want you to really notice is how clean everything is and how pretty. And Albuquerque is what they call high desert. It's altitude of about 5,000, but it's not really a desert. They get way more water than you get in a desert. That's probably a homeless guy, and this guy's probably walking out there to check on him. He looked like a little kid with no shoes, but he really wasn't. He was an adult. Okay, we've just about ended my trip on Central. We're going to come down here and flip a U at Girard. Bike rack, again, just provided for the public. This is kind of a built-up bus stop. Only really 3 main buses at the moment that runs on Central. There we go. This is an intersection that has 3 major streets, not 2 like the normal cross. And I'm about to get into the bike trail. There we go. Kind of interesting how it's out in the middle of the street, kind of, but right there's a bike trail. There's a symbol indicating it's a bike trail. Yeah, I guess talked about clean streets, and somebody dropped a paper, left a paper out there. We see 4 pages blowing in the wind. I'm going slightly downhill, and I've got good wind in my back, so that's why it's picking up a little speed here. There's not a park on the left. That's a school, I believe, part of it. Okay, we hit the bottom. I'm going to use my momentum and try to roll up the hill a little bit and save some energy. Blue skies and clouds. Enjoy it. I hope you guys in big cities can't get out here. I hope this provides a little pleasure. If people start taking interest, I'll probably do a few more videos. Little cactus is planted, of course. And you see we've got plenty of water for trees and normal shrubs, but there's a lot of places in the United States that's way greener than this, but this is still really nice. Okay, I'm coming up in the intersection here at Lomas. This is another one of these free roads into an intersection. I'm going to follow it around kind of a little turn, and the street ends right here. Comes Lomas. You may be noticing from time to time a vertical line. What that is it's a reflection of the sun off the windows of the cars, and using a digital camera, if the light gets too bright, it'll show up as a vertical line. The guy on the park bench nodded at me. I waved back. I don't know if that was obvious. I wonder how many cities you've ever seen streets this wide. It's just, this isn't even really a major street, but it's 6 lanes. And then still they got room for a center to it. Island in the center. Also enjoy the traffic. I used to ride my bike in Los Angeles a lot, man. This is nothing. Most of the time. There are some streets that are a little more crowded than others, but not this street. In the background is Sandia Mountain. hope to do some more on that. There's a tramway that runs up and down that, and there's a ski lodge. There's a little bit of skiing done some of the year. It's a beautiful place. And since it's only mountain around, all the antennas for all the radio stations and TVs and everybody else is all up there in one big pile. There's a little road work going on here. It didn't last long. The next time I come through there, all that stuff was gone. Cars may look like they're going a little bit fast, but remember, I'm going really slow. Probably doing 10 miles an hour. Starbucks on the left. I go there a lot of times on my bike ride, so we'll probably get some video of that. Up on the sidewalk. This is a good way to avoid these cars and keep moving. This is Washington, and I'm going to make a right turn on it and head south. And again, we got a bike trail. This one's a little trail, as you can see, and it's old, so there's places where you can barely see the paint. But it's plenty good. Truth is, I'm old and I'm way overweight. You probably won't see me on camera, but once in a while, I got to stop and rest. And I just turned the wheel there so I could back it up against the sidewalk and brace myself. The house where obviously the camera's pointing at is sure well taken care of. Although they don't have grass because, like I said, high desert. And it's really not that bad. There's plenty of water here. Summertime they get something they call monsoon season from Mexico and Gulf of Mexico, and on the west side around Acapulco and there's a lot of hot water in the ocean. It gets hot enough that it evaporates, obviously, comes up here as clouds, and so they get a little bit of rain usually, sometimes. was seeing, talking, you can see how the bike lane paint is kind of faded. Pretty sure this bike lane's been around a long time. We're coming up on Central, so we're back to the business district. You can see kind of on the left 2 or 3 cop cars. I have no idea what happened. There must have been some kind of incident. Now they're leaving. And this is about where the